Welcome, family. Thanks for coming by and checking in on your brother. It means a lot to me when you can share this time with me. All right, so we're here today to discuss another review, discussion, recap of Empire Season 4, Episode 15. As always, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. All right, we're going to get right to it with Miss Cookie, Lions, and Lucious. Lucious got a surprise for her. Got her eyes closed and follow me up the steps. You see Cookie's shoes? Them days was looking nice. All right, so she's like, I don't need no diamonds. I don't need no furs. He's like, don't worry about it, baby. I ain't getting you none of the above. So he tiptoes up, shows her, boom, and she sees a light display. She's like, okay, it looks nice, but what's this? And he says, this is what I see when I make music. Something that I thought of too, that he should have been marketing what he sees when he makes music. He could do artwork. He can get free artwork with his download. He can do videos like this. Good idea. So he wants to do a 360 with people in a certain mood, with the colors, the sounds, and everything. She said, when you came with that bright idea of 20 for 20 to save Empire, we need to go all in. So our people need to see what I see and have a full experience. So she's thinking like, that means we got to build 19 more of these things. The light, sound, boards, all that. She started adding up the money. It just don't make no sense. But he was like, look here, baby. When you came with that 20 for 20 that saved us, why should we shortcut it? We need to go all in. We got to go all in this year. They need to experience what I see. And she agreed. She feeling that now. Yeah, we need to go all in. Over the top. Here we go. So she feeling it. Everything's looking good. So they go upstairs to the office area, and then there they got a surprise for Cookie. A surprise welcome back with presents and everything. Everybody got their soft voice on because they don't want to give her another heart attack. Y'all keep talking soft, you guys going to give her a heart attack. Because she, man, all that soft talk, she's like, they must be up to something. What, you plotting on me? You plotting on me? What's up? So y'all keep playing around, y'all going to give her a heart attack. All right. So after that, so during this surprise thing, the board is a little concerned with Eddie's departure. They're like, Eddie brought stability to the table. He's a respectable, upstanding citizen. They don't know Eddie like these two know Eddie. So they have a little family meeting after this situation. And they sitting there and they're like, Dre, you speak the language, you get up on there. Find out what's going on and what's going down. So Dre's on it. Because right now, he tried to blow up his mom and pop. So right now, he 100%. Whatever they need him to do, he going to be 100% there and 100% get their back. He got their back because it's going down. So Dre's on it. So what Dre do, Dre try to speak to the boy. He try to want to smooth it over. If he get one-on-one meeting, he can smooth it on down with the boy and make everything a little better, or at least find out where they coming from. But they not answering Dre calls. Dre like, Leonard not answering my call. Where is he? He knew I was coming. So Dre said, forget it. Just tell him I'm coming. I'm going to be there. So Dre jumps in the ride. He starts going down the road over to see Leonard to find out what's going on, why everybody ducking him. He see Leonard outside before he pull up in a meeting. That confirmed that he ducking him. Okay. He told the driver, pull up on him. Driver pull up. He gets out the car, other side, so Leonard don't get an opportunity to see him right away, so he can probably run or something. I don't know how do you respond with crazy behind Dre coming out, pop, jumping out the car on you. But anyway, Dre confronts him. Leonard like, look here, you know what I mean? I really, this whole Eddie situation got us feeling a little funny. No, I said too much as is. I'm going by my way. So he leaves. But that Dre's like, spider sense is tangling. I'm a street dude. I may be educated, but I'm still a street dude. I know y'all up to something. So Dre put his soft shoes on and get to stepping. And what does he find out? He ends up with a meeting. And who did he see in that meeting? That woman that killed his wife and unborn child, and he kept his mouth shut for the family. And what did she do? She's trying to take over Empire again. Man, she asking to get killed. She is asking to get killed. She playing, okay. So she's in there plotting to take over Empire, talking to the board, talking about, look, I can do a 25% increase that last quarter according to her charts. She said, look here, all the hits and stuff that Eddie put out and Empire did their best when I was running head of A&R. That's when they did their best. So she running it down. She's like, yo, You ain't gotta just hear it from me. Hear it from Miss Tiana. And Tiana got her little crazy self all twisted in the head. So Eddie the pimp done got in that head and he pimping her to his own device. He don't care about you. He don't care about nothing but what's best for Eddie. If he burn you out, throw you to the garbage, don't care about you. But Cookie do, and Hakeem definitely cares about you. You turn it back on the people that actually care about you, and actually support you from all the way. And she's like telling the boy, look here, I need Empire. I need Eddie, and Empire needs Eddie. What you know what Empire needs anyway? And Boo Boo Kitty is there like, look here. Eddie didn't want to resign. I need y'all to reject his resignation and reinstate him, baby. All right. So Dre get his 007 on. You know, you hearing Boo Boo Kitty talking about his mom is crazy, running through there with a baseball bat. Dre just popped that collar, listening, and I don't know what crazy behind Dre going to do, but it's going to be well calculated that we know. All right, I'm going to talk to Jamal briefly on Jamal. Jamal and his feelings because the family not supporting his new project, his new idea. He's not respecting the fact that it's crunch time, baby. It's crunch time. They got to get this 20 for 20 or this whole Empire thing, maybe in the red. So they got to get this 20 for 20 together. They need all hands on deck. They need you on board. They need you producing some music. But Jamal goes out. He puts a little J crew together of people that don't get along with management or have different social issues. Non-conformists. It's fine. Well, I think we should have did. We should have brought Cookie in on this scenario, and she probably gonna flip it some type of way for you guys to make money and be supportive of the family and this 20 for 20 thing. Family first. Your family gave you all these opportunities. At least bring Cookie in and make this thing work. Becky finds out. She promises to keep a secret, but now Jamal owes her. Done with that. All right, so we're gonna talk about Shine and my man Lucious. All right, so they up in the studio, you know. They in there, the young guns, Hakeem and the white boy rapping, and they sitting back. Listen, Lucious is like, it's funny how you get to the top of the mountain and there's somebody cut your legs off. You know, he got his leg blown off, and the boy that's responsible that blew it off sitting right next to him. But Shine don't pick up on that. Shine think they cool, because Shine, you know what I mean, dropped the dime on Eddie to Lucious, so he thinking he cool. He all into the music. He ain't picking up on them little spider senses. Ain't tingling. And when you've been too far removed from the streets, and Lucious even dropped some more signs talking about, now I'm at the top. Now I'm at a place where I can see the past and future clearly. I can see the past when you try to blow me up, and I can see the future of what I gotta do to you. I can see it clearly now. So later on, we got Cookie and Thirsty coming on in, and Cookie needs to talk to Lucious about something. So they go into the room, and my man Shine hits record. Let me see what's going on. He getting his air hustle game on. What's going on? What's going on? Y'all talking about me? What's good? So they talking about Eddie. Eddie wants some money. Eddie wants $10 million. Thirsty found him. He wants $10 million to keep his mouth shut. You know, Lucious and Thirsty thinking about the other thing. But Cookie like, nah, the family can't deal with that right now. They come on out. Cookie says, excuse me, I'm sorry. You know, we just had to take care of something real quick. And her and Thirsty steps off. Lucious sit back with my man Shine, and they sitting there. And he tells Shine, look here, Shine, this boy Eddie, he want to shake me down for $10 million because I'm keeping some phony books. So he going to drop the dime on me. 10 mil. So they're looking at the young guns in there. Hakeem and the white boy rapping. He like, yo, Lucious like, yo, they kind of remind me of us back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And Shine like, yeah, you know I was the illest. And Lucious laughed down. You know what I mean? No. I wrote the ill rhymes. You was muscle and money. That was you did. Shine like, it could have been something different. It could have been different. Lucious like, look here, man. We can't rewrite history, but what you could do is you go in there and put something down on wax. And he lets the young guy know, come on out of here, come on out. Shine going to drop something. They're like, yeah, Shine, drop something. Shine, drop something. So Shine go in there, drops his verse. Since he was on the same beat, I'm assuming all this is going to be on the same song. So like King, White Boy, and Shine on some hit. All right. So Thirsty comes on in a little later. Thirsty like, what's up, boss? Can I talk to you for a minute, boss? And Lucious like, look here, Thirst. Shine already know what time it is. Anything you got to say, you can say it in front of Shine. So he's like, look here, we found Eddie. Eddie's coming on in. He was like, all right, well, have Eddie meet us at the hangar. He know which hangar. Thirsty's like, Lucious and Shine get ready, talking a little bit, talking about doing the boy a little dirty. Thirsty steps on, Shine like, look here, man, the Lucious line I know wouldn't pay nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's guys you pay, and it's guys you don't pay. He don't say no more with that. So Lucious like, yo, should we give him the Philly treatment? The Philly treatment. I'm from North Philly. I'm gonna let you know what the Philly treatment is. It go way back to the Black Mafia in Philadelphia and North Philadelphia. It's just simple. Get down or lay down. That's all it is. So either you get down, Eddie, with the program, which is like you're not, so that means you got to lay down. It's that simple. That's the Philly treatment. So they remind each other that, his people from Philly too. So that means they got to handle this really carefully, because them boys from Philly will come looking for you. All right. So they go to the hangar as planned. Shine still ain't pick up on nothing. And they, Shine like, what we gonna do? He's like, yo, we gonna confront this boy and let him know about loyalty and manners. And Shine still ain't, he's starting to pick up a little bit, like, hold up, loyalty, manners and loyalty. What's something ain't right here. Something ain't right. So Shine, like, Lucious dropped the final bomb, like, yo, it's funny how you can stand to the man who tried to kill you, and they don't say nothing and think nothing of it. Now Shine knows for sure. All right, so Lucious knows that you tried to kill him. So Shine want to know, well, what's going to happen? How did you find out? When did you find out? Really, what does it matter when and where? Because the man going to kill you. So either you pull and do him first, or you get done. Whatever you want to do. Who cares why and when at this point in time? Right now, you about to die. You about to lose your life. So let them know, like, you visit Dre in the hospital. When does Shine care about Dre and visiting anybody in the hospital? Shine not soft and emotional like that. So obviously you was plotting on something with Dre. And Dre already confessed. And Dre don't have the skill to hook up no bombs or nothing like that. And Dre couldn't hit the detonator to blow us up. He don't have that mental. He never meant to doing that. So somebody else had to do that. So I knew it had to be you. And then you was air hustling in the studio. And this man don't air hustle like that. Why you up in other people's business? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Everything will be fine. So Shine want to know what time it is. Lucious get a Scarface song like, yo, Mel, I'm not going to shoot you, Mel. Chicho, shoot that teacher. And his bodyguard bang Shine. Boom, boom, boom. Lucious, you should have took your man out. Because Shine was your man. You should have took him out. You shouldn't have had the bodyguard take him out. But oh well, that's what you chose to do. So he gets a hit. Calls Cookie. Or Cookie calls him. I forget who called who. Calls Cookie. Tells Cookie it's done. She's like, good. Asks Cookie, is she okay? She says no. And I'm going to get into that. So, what's Cookie been doing? Back it up, rewind. Cookie first, Maya comes to Empire looking for Cookie to give back Cookie the letter. Maya didn't have to come to Empire to get Cookie nothing. If she was done, that means you're done. But the fact that you showed up means that you're not done. You got some unrest. Even though you're saying this, but your actions is showing me something different. I like that though. That means there's still hope for you and Pound Cake. And Maya, where is your adopted parents at? They should have been brought into this little conversation, because you're going through some emotions right now. All right. So, this gives Cookie a little flashback of her and Pound Cake back upstate. So, Cookie just dropped her dime, whatever. She about to get out. She feeling out good. Pound Cake is happy for that. Would do whatever you had to do, as long as you get to see your children. The CO drops the dime there. You a snitch. Thinking something gonna happen. Cookie done did 17 years up there with them chicks. She alright. So, CO boy not happy. So he's like, I'm gonna get this. So he comes down, like he comes to the cell like the warden or something. Like, this ain't no regular shit. Like, you got some vital information. So they do a toss of a cell real quick. Under the mattress, he find a bag of dope. He like, look here, gotcha now. This is another 5 years. Gotcha. All of a sudden, Pound Cake comes. It's like, yo, that's that right there. That's mine right there. And he's like, this, and the warden, like, I guess it's the warden, like, you sure? And she's like, yeah, that's mine right there. So Pound Cake took them years for Cookie so she can get on out to her family. Later on, Cookie tiptoed to the hole, find out what's going on. Like, why did you do that? She's like, yo, Cook, I owed you. Now we even. Get out there and see your kids. Forget about all this and all of us. All right, so Cookie snacks back in. But that was a good little flashback, because that shows us why Cookie is riding for Pound Cake right now. Because they didn't really give us much detail prior to that of like what Pound Cake and her had connection after Pound Cake stabbed her in the back. But now we know a little something more, which is good. All right, so Cookie shows up to Maya's rehearsal. She waits till it's done, and she get ready to talk to her. Maya like, if I ain't make myself clear, I don't want anything to do with you or her. So Cookie let her know, look here, your mom is dying. Pound Cake loves you. She makes up dreams about things that you are doing. Good dreams. And Maya's like, yo, I made up dreams and stories too, how awful she was. And that's the way I dealt with her giving me up. Maya's got like abandonment issues, all kind of stuff. All these emotions are just, she's not stable right now in her reaction. But Cookie talks to her gentle, not aggressive, and sincere from the heart. And Maya agrees to go meet Pound Cake. Alright, so Cookie and Maya go visit Pound Cake in the hospital. She got tubes in her nose. She kind of out of it. Can't speak, but she sees them and she acknowledges that they're there. They can tell by the eyes and everything looking at them. So Maya doesn't know too much what to say. She don't know this woman, but this is your mother. It's good to see where you come from. So Cookie starts reading the letter. They having little chuckles. And Cookie sees Maya smiling and looking at Pound Cake. She stops reading the letter and hands it to Maya. Your mother needs to hear your voice. This is the way you can speak to your mother. So Maya's reading the letter. It's getting all emotional. It's a good scene. At the end, all three of them was crying. The man had a little couple tears too at the end. It was a good scene. Alright. Now, when Cookie was on the phone with Lucious, the reason why she said she wasn't okay, because she was outside her mother's house, seeing all this and the strange relationship between Maya and Pound Cake. And it wasn't because Pound Cake didn't want her. Maya didn't know really what was going on. And it's a lesson too for even us adults and kids. Sometimes you be mad, upset your parents doing certain things, but you don't know what kind of stress they under. You don't know what they going through. Sometimes people do the best that they could do. They have choices, and both choices may not be good, and you might not understand what exactly they're going through at that moment because they don't want to put that stress and everything on you. So Maya, she didn't know her mother was raped by a CEO. She didn't know that the CEO helped snatch her baby away from her, and she went to a private adoption place to get adopted by the family that she is. She was lucky she got adopted by a nice family. But she didn't know that. So she was feeling abandoned by her mother, but that was not the case. Alright. So all those emotions and feelings is the same thing that Cookie was feeling, abandonment by her mother. And that may not be the case. They dropped some things on other flashbacks about the father being bad to the mother and so forth and so forth. But we don't know, and Cookie don't know. And Cookie coming for some answers because she maybe need to reevaluate, reassess the situation between her and her mother and come up with a different determination which would be helpful for her and her healing. The other thing that would be helpful as far as with the abandonment issue is also if her and Lucious could really sit down with somebody and really work through that, because Cookie has a lot of abandonment issues, and that's probably what leads her to a guy like Lucious. Anyway, alright, so family, that's my review discussion of Empire Season 4, Episode 15. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I love y'all, family. Till next time.